वहाँ बहुत सारा क्राउड होता
We can do crowd control.
It's all right here. Yeah. Now you can offer it.
Rub your hands. Rub your hands.
Now you can offer. Hare Krishna.
Janamashtmi. Hare Krishna and happy Janmashtmi. This is like first time that there's a Janmashtmi festival in the new temple. First of all, congratulations. We indeed been longing to see this with the new temple having Janmashtami. This is beautiful for the people because when we talk about Naperville and this area, there was not any temple like which was closing. And I could see that how the people are so very excited coming in. I saw this traction almost like I'm watching it from last half an hour. Let's hear from you about this celebration of the first Janamashtmi in the new temple.
Yeah, sure. So Janmashtmi is our flagship event, right?
Yeah.
It's the largest event that we have during the year, and it's also our largest fundraising event to maintain the temple. And it's exciting for the devotees. It's exciting for the people who come here because we spend 6-8 hours in just festivities. But prior to that, there's thousands and thousands of hours of service and volunteerism that's required to put this whole event together. So the whole congregation is buzzing with activity and with excitement, and we're looking forward to especially the midnight arati, which is the time when the curtains open. We get to see the Lord because Krishna had actually appeared right at midnight. So that's the exciting piece of this whole event.
You know, I saw the kids, the excitement. Schools are still open. And even then we are seeing then their participation because tomorrow the schools will be open again. There will not be any vacation, and we know because you have everything for the kids also. Like let this be little games, absolutely. Let this be food. So all kind of aspects being covered because this is not for you, not for me, for the future generation of ours when we build these kind of temples.
Absolutely. So part of the whole event is to create some scars or to create these impressions among the young children so that they can, when they grow up, they can be very wholesome members, contributing members of society. So the culture, the qualities of a saintly person, these kind of things we try to inculcate in the children right now. And it's through these various events like these festivals. In fact, a number of children are doing bhajans, a number of children are doing mridanga performances and other musical performances, and they're totally getting involved and they're excited. Like my two boys, I have two boys, and one's 12, one's 10, and they're both super excited to come here for the Janmashtmi festival because of their participation, their involvement, and being connected with Krishna that way. So.
I've seen it actually. A lot of parents, they say when they go to temple, sometimes they are busy, but because the kids, they have to come, and that is what our gain is. Thank you so very much. Happy Janmashtami.
Happy Janmashtami. Thank you for being here. Yeah.
Good evening, Hare Krishna, and we are celebrating Janmashtami. With me is Manjuji Gupta from the management, one of the committee members. First of all, welcome. And Janmashtami ki bahut badhai. We are very indeed honored that this new temple, the first Janmashtami, preparations, as the speaker before was telling, it will be over past midnight. But how much time, how much hours, how much minutes, everybody collectively has put this to make it so beautiful that people are coming from all over Chicagoland. Let's hear from you about excitement that you have built for people because you were involved in day-to-day happenings to make this happen.
Sure. It took like years and years of hard work and everybody's money-wise and their physical work-wise. So that's how this whole temple came up. But, still we all can just give our input. But it's Lord Krishna's mercy that this whole thing it came about. And I think Lord Krishna and Radha, they are symbols of harmony and love. And this present world, I think we really need that. So that's what we are celebrating and giving this point of view to the kids and to everybody that please let's get together and let's just do that, and which is needed in today's present community. We really need that in this world.
Other than this Janmashtami, which is a signature festival that because Krishna and Krishna's so, but what do we do on a regular basis to attract the devotees, like from all the various different generations? Because I'm seeing excitement built with the kids. And
there are various classes are going on, which can just tell them that what Krishna is about, what our religion is about, what our community, because it's not just any fundamentally some religious place, but how to live your life to the fullest wherever, in whichever country we are in, how to make it a beautiful place for everybody. So they have lot of different classes, a lot of education they are giving. They are just telling them our Indian culture, our Indian heritage, especially once we are in here, sometimes it's hard to keep that up, but all these institutions, that's what they are putting their emphasis, that how to do the seva, how to get together and cook different kind of meals, and how to sit with each other and try to eat together, what the society means in Indian community to us.
Thank you so very much. So the regular weekly congregations are on Sunday evenings?
We have Sunday evening, but on the daily basis we do have some dance classes, some Gita Kra classes, some Bhagavatam classes, Zoom classes. So it's various, just they are touching on each and every part of our religion, our one day-to-day living life, how to live harmoniously with the whole world.
Thank you so very much for sharing. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Hare Krishna and
नमस्कार रोहिणी जी, सबसे पहले हरे कृष्णा। आज हम बात करते हैं पहली जन्माष्टमी नए मंदिर में हैं। बहुत ही एक्साइटमेंट है और सबके फेसेस पे जो एक ग्लो है ना कि मंदिर हम आ रहे हैं। तो आज इस मंदिर में, क्योंकि इसको बनने में मंदिर था बट लेकिन जब रीडू हुआ सारा का सारा, न्यू कंस्ट्रक्शन, ब्यूटीफुल, मीन्स वेरी ब्यूटीफुल हैं। और किस तरह से इसका भाग, क्योंकि जन्माष्टमी एंड कृष्णा टेम्पल, लाइक ISKCON, कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस, सो दैट हैज़ टू गो टुगेदर, दोनों का साथ है। तो आपसे जानना चाहती हूँ, व्हाट रोल डू यू प्ले एंड क्या क्या कर सकते हैं यहाँ, जो लोग को नहीं अभी मालूम है, किस तरह से आपके साथ जुड़ सकते हैं? क्योंकि काफ़ी लोग, देखिए मंदिर को अभी ऑलमोस्ट तकरीबन कुछ महीने तो हो चुके हैं इनॉग्रेट हुए अप्रैल से लेकर के, बट फिर भी समाज तक संदेश जाना बहुत ज़रूरी है। क्या क्या एक्टिविटीज़ हैं और किस तरह से आपका वेबसाइट है, उसके बारे में कुछ बताएं।
थैंक यू एंड हरे कृष्णा, हैप्पी जन्माष्टमी आपको भी एंड सब लोग को। सो मैं टेम्पल से ऑलमोस्ट 4 years से जुड़ी हूँ, बट व्हेन यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द सर्विसेज, वी डू ऑफर लॉट ऑफ सर्विसेज लाइक Gita classes, Gita classes not only for kids but adults, and we have camps for kids, we have cooking services, अगर किसी को थोड़ा अपना टाइम देना है तो they can also come and get involved. So services अगर आप देखिए तो हम लोग बहुत ही बढ़ता जा रहा है, and we are actually looking for that support कि हम लोग volunteers, yes, कि community में वो सब लोग आए और हमारे साथ जुड़े। बहुत सारे सर्विसेज के लिए हमारा योगा वेलनेस कैंप भी शुरू होगा, जिसमें we are calling up lot of doctors. They'll do the initiatives of the wellness and all. So there are lots to come and we have lots. So yes, we are encouraging everyone to be a part of this.
देखिए नर सेवा नारायण सेवा हम लोग बात करते हैं, मंदिर बनाए जाते हैं, तो ये हमारे कम्युनिटी के लिए बहुत बड़े एसेट हैं। मैं रहूं ना रहूं, ये संस्था रहेगी और आने वाले जनरेशन्स के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है। तो आप अपने बच्चों को किस तरह से इससे बांध सकते हैं? तो इन्होंने कहा है कि यहाँ काफ़ी क्लासेस होती हैं, आप बच्चों को लाएं, उनको सिखाएं कि वो हमारी संस्कृति के बारे में जानें, हमारे धर्म के बारे में जानें, बिकॉज सनातन इज़ वेरी एंशिएंट। तो किस तरह से आपकी वेबसाइट से वो जुड़ सकते हैं? और
सो वेबसाइट में अभी मुझे काफ़ी हम लोग एडवर्टाइज काम हो रहा है, बट वॉलंटियर्स बहुत हैं कम्युनिटी में। हम लोग एक दूसरे से रीच आउट कर सकते हैं कि और क्या एक्टिविटीज़ में इन्वॉल्व होना है। हम मदर्स डे सेलिब्रेशन करते हैं, हम दिवाली सेलिब्रेशन करते हैं। सो देयर लॉट ऑफ सेलिब्रेशन विच हैपन्स, इवन थैंक्स गिविंग में हम करते हैं, हम फूड डोनेशंस भी करते हैं, फूड कैंप्स भी करते हैं, बच्चों को हम कुकिंग भी सिखाते हैं। So this way, you will see more coming on the website, but we have a lot of active people who are involved, so just be in touch.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका हमसे बात करने का। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्ण, थैंक यू।
हरे कृष्णा। हमारे सनातन संस्कृति में हमारे ग्रंथों का बहुत बड़ा महत्व है। तो जब तक ये किसी के हाथ में नहीं जाएं, unless or until, so how can we encourage people? And I think ISKCON is doing a wonderful task by distributing this and making it sure that it reaches everyone. And I think your Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam also. That I know it has been translated in many different languages also, and worldwide. So let's hear from you. How do we do the distribution network? I do recall when we are traveling in Bharat, so a lot of times you come across the volunteers from ISKCON that they are talking to you, and they're not bugging you, they're not bothering you. They come very pleasing, and then they talk to you. So then I say, I do have it. Okay, do you read it? I say sometimes. I'm not means like, you know. So let's talk to you. How do you interact with people?
Yeah, Hare Krishna. What we're doing is we're doing this Bhadra campaign where we're trying to distribute the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the essence of all the Vedas. So the way we're trying to distribute is we're going to Patel brothers, we're going door to door, we're reaching out to friends and family. Anybody who comes to the temple, we're telling the importance of having this book. It's a very auspicious book to have it at home. And this was written by Veda Vyas in his maturity. So we're encouraging our community in this ISKCON Naperville area and surrounding Chicago area to invite the Srimad Bhagavatam home. Bhadra Purnima is on September 29th, and we're trying to distribute 400 copies of this. It's an 18-set volume, and we would like everybody in the community to have this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So beautiful. Your name for record?
Rupa, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Let's share your experience when you approach people. So how receptive they are.
Yes. So it's very amazing, and the experiences just throw you off. So like Govindamoni Mataji said, we're trying to distribute these books, and it is the books, Krishna's incarnation in the form of books. So that's the reason we also distribute them in sets, because it comes in 12 volumes and 18 books. And it is such a piety to have these books at home. So it is, you're just saying yes to Krishna and giving a place for Krishna in your home. I mean, he's a giver of everything, and you're just giving one small, piece of place in your home. And the experiences, when you ask me, so the last year, Bhadra Purnima, I just started the campaign. My personal experience, I just started 10 days before Bhadra Purnima. And I was able to distribute about 20 sets, Krishna's Mercy. And I was able to reach out to my friends who I haven't spoken to in 20 years. So they reached out to me for other reasons, and I just happened to mention to them that, this is Bhadra Purnima, it's coming up, it's Bhadra month, would you like to receive? And there are some people who are readily, they are eager to get these books and keep them at home. And I know there are concerns where, they say that, I don't read as much, and, Krishna will inspire you. Just having the books at home, it brings you so much piety. And just touching the books every day, it just, all you need is a little care that you have for the books. Just dust it, often as you can, and then Krishna will inspire you someday to read them. So
it is very important now, reading, because when we talk about all these foundations, Alzheimer Foundation and all, they say digitally slave community has to come out and start reading from the books. That helps them to get away from the diseases, that the mental issues that we come across, dementia and Alzheimer's. So that is, and just feeling, touching and being it at home. No, you have to make sure. Once you start, I think it becomes a practice.
you will feel the void, once you start reading Srimad Bhagavatam. It is so addictive, and it is so sweet, I mean, you can get everybody's experiences who are in this Bhagavatam reading groups. When you stop for 2 days, when you don't recite mantra shlokas for 2 days, you will feel that void within you.
You miss it.
Yes. And when you're talking about the digital world, there are people who ask, can I have a digital copy instead of the books? But like you said, just feeling the books, and because these books, there are 12 cantos, the 12 volumes and sets of 18. It is the form body of Krishna. From the first 2 volumes, they are the feet, and then it goes up to the forehead. So just, you're just touching Krishna every day. So Krishna and his name are non-different. So similarly, Krishna and his books are non-different.
Thank you so much for sharing. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
उसका नाम भी सीता है।